we actually have an advertising platform, and we are embedded with any games or virtual worlds that actually have virtual currency. We're a way for the users to actually earn those points so that they can stay engaged and keep playing the game.
And virtual gifts and virtual currencies, even shockingly, becoming a very big business.
Yes, it is. I don't know, some sources are saying $1 billion in the US this year.
Are you saying you make $1 billion a year? Okay.
In virtual currency.
Well, we got to turn virtual currency into money, right?
Yeah. And we help game developers do just that.
Okay, so just random questions. So why are you here?
Why am I here? Thanks for asking. You have very good questions. I am here because actually we have, in our advertising offer wall, we have offers from advertisers that users can take to earn their virtual currency. But we also have ways that they can actually just flat out buy their points through direct payment options. And so PayPal, who we love, has been one of our partners since the platform opened up, which was 2 years ago. And so we actually were one of the beta partners with Platform X, and so we have actually enhanced our PayPal integration, helping engage users even more, making it easier for them to get the virtual currency and keep playing the games.
It's fantastic, really. I mean, it's just growing and growing.
All right, the last random question, favorite social media tool?
Oh, wow. Well, I have to say we actually were the first to work with some of our developers to integrate Facebook Connect and Twitter. So all of a sudden people are making Twitter a monetization vehicle for them to make money on their games.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks, Ben.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's great to see you.
We have somebody else? Oh my God, there's like people here.
I know.
Who want to see? Come on, come on.
One or two more before.
We got a handsome man here. Sorry, we got a handsome man here too. And
Two handsome
I
men.
mean, look at this.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Daryl Hatton. I'm CEO of Connection Point Systems. We make a product called Fundraiser.
Can you explain what the hell a fundraiser is?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Fundraiser is a social commerce application. What it does is it takes the power of the PayPal APIs and connects it with your connectivity of Facebook to make it easy for social groups, like your sports teams, or your hobby clubs, or school groups, or maybe a local politician, to raise money from their supporters on Facebook, or to build their friends for registration fees for the teams they want.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Yes, it does.
So we think social commerce needs maybe a little explanation. Everybody knows what e-commerce is, right? E-commerce is people and businesses buying, selling stuff across the internet. Social commerce is really the money that's moving between people and the social groups that they belong with. We think that, when yesterday at the keynote we're talking about PayPal right now doing $30 billion or something like that out of the $70 trillion that goes on in the world outside of electronic commerce. Social commerce is one area that is dominated by cash and paper checks. You're writing a check to the school for the road trip. You're writing a check to the team for registration.
It's like if Ben and I had like 20 people we were going to go to dinner with, and there's always that issue at the end of dinner with the checks and the cash and the mess. We could say ahead of time it's $30 a head, paid through your service,
exactly.
and then we wouldn't have to worry about that check mess at the end.
I hate splitting checks. Anyway, that's random.
But I mean, anything. So you want to go together as a group? Maybe your family wants to travel together. You can set up a little site, aggregate the money together, use it for some sort of other, to pay for your trip together, or a school group wanting to go on a road trip.
So you never have to split the check again.
There you go. Okay. Last random question. Favorite social media tool?
Facebook.
Facebook.
I'm on it a whole bunch. I found a great way to reconnect with my friends, my family, spend a fair bit of time.
Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna. One more, very quickly.
Oh.
Then we're gonna wrap up.
Waistbands.
Okay, come on into the middle.
The middle.
Oh, the middle.
The middle. Otherwise, they can't see you. So we're just
Okay.
bringing on some people who are here at this conference at the PayPal Innovate. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, I'm Mark Rose. I run product management for PlaceBand.
Okay. And so, what is PlaceBand?
So PlaceBand is a leader in digital goods monetization. We help people monetize their games and social applications and virtual worlds.
Virtual worlds.
Virtual worlds like Dungeons and Dragons Online.
Okay.
Speak a bit louder.
Okay.
So why are you here?
So we're here because we partner strongly with PayPal. A lot of our customers are here. Certainly, we work closely with PayPal. We've also built an application using the new PayPal Adaptive Payments API, which helps make the user experience better for making payments.
Okay, and then the last question is I've asked every other guest, what's your favorite social media tool?
My favorite social media tool actually is Facebook. I love using it.
I think we have 3 votes for
Really?
Facebook.
Really?
It's Facebook is winning here.
I love Facebook, but for me it's Twitter. So
So she's Twitter. I'm going to reserve my judgment. I say Facebook and Twitter. I'm going
Well-
to take the cop out.
because you brand to deal with, but I have a short attention span. I either write 350-page books or 140 characters.
Thank you.
All right, thanks very much.
Bye bye.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye-bye.
So why don't we wrap up with 2 questions for you? All right.
Okay.
So we're going to actually do the advice thing because I think that's the most important thing. So first of all, what is name just your top piece of advice for someone who would like to get in and make a living with eBay? What's your top piece of advice that you want to tell them?
Get started slow. Don't jump in. Don't look for a shiny tool that guarantees you make big money on eBay. I write eBay for Dummies, and then I write Starting an eBay Business is the next level, and then eBay Business Practices. I write them in order to guide you through the different levels of selling online, and I do it seriously, and I really take it to heart because I feel responsible for everybody who reads the books. And take it small, take it easy, don't invest a lot of money to start with. Start selling some of your neighbor's stuff or your old stuff or something that's not going to cost you money so you're going to make mistakes on things that you haven't lost money on.
Okay. Thank you for that advice. The last question then, before that I'm going to say, if you want to follow Marsha, at Marsha Collier, MARSHACOLLIER. I'm at Ben Parr, at Mashable.
With 2 R's.
2 R's. The last question then is, what's your piece of advice for someone who wants to jump into social media?
Again, I'm not a big fan of jumping in like crazy. Yes, jump in with both feet. Make a commitment to anything you do, be it e-commerce, be it social media. You have to commit to what you're doing. But do it slowly and do it right. If you're going to follow people and you have a specific field of interest, go to a site like perhaps We Follow. Do a search for other people who have tagged themselves with similar interests than you. Go to the main Twitter stream, do a search for something you're interested in, baking, cooking, travel, and find other people who have similar interests. Follow people like that so you can get in a Twitter stream that you're going to be comfortable with.
I think that's a perfect way to end this. Marsha, thank you very much for being on Mash Chat. Mwah.
Thank you, Ben.
Everybody, thank you
Bye-bye.
for watching. This is Mashable Chat at the PayPal Innovate Conference 2009. Saving.
It was good. Did it go too off base at any point?
Not terribly much. I mean, maybe with the PayPal, so we didn't want to over PayPal.
That was like real.
I know it is real.
That was my
I know it was real. I know it was real, but okay, we're good.
Good?
We're good.
Awesome.
Guys, do me a favor.
Ben,
Stay sitting up
come
or
on, Matt.
Yeah, sit up straight.
sit up.
Let her hold that in front of you.
We're trying to get Kodak a little love.
Who's that?
Got it.
I've never heard of such.